And I've been neglecting my YouTube fam. So here I am doing a little chitty chat, get ready with me, testing some new makeup. Primarily, I wanted to focus on Indi makeup, which was from Unearthly Cosmetics and also Indi Beat Cosmetics. So I'm just doing, you know, quick little get ready with me. We'll catch up. I'm on my phone, so the quality's probably a little bit different than what you guys are used to, but I figure y'all don't give a shit. I'm already sweating. We'll just carry on. So how's everybody doing today? Happy Saturday. I have about probably, shit, I probably should have checked out how much time I had. I have like 30 minutes-ish. So hopefully I can do this relatively quickly. I'm going to start with the Unearthly Cosmetics, the Don't Be Jelly 2.0 palette. Look how fucking cute this packaging is. I love it. This has just been sitting in my room and I've been dying to use it. And I just haven't felt like doing makeup really at all the past probably like week and a half. I did chop off all of my nails. I had them all taken off the other day because I broke 4 of them last week. It was a rough week. Hi, Carol. It was a rough week for the nails. So this is that's what we're looking like right now. The struggle. So here's the palette. Super pretty. I'm just keeping it basic as fuck. But I wanted to show you some swatches because so pretty. Let me just show you the metallics. This is where like the high def camera comes into play because these are stunning. Unearthly always kills it. Oh yeah, bitch. Okay. Couple more. I feel like mattes aren't ever like super fun to swatch, but oh, this one right here. Let's do this side. So let's chitty chat. Did anybody watching? Oh my God, that shade right there. That's going on the eyeballs today, I think. So pretty. Okay, don't be jelly. I'm here for it. Has anybody watched the interview with Marlena Stell on the Sesh podcast? This is just what I need right now. My preteens are making me crazy. That's where I am here to help. All right, what shade was that? I think it was Luminescent. Yeah, it was this one. This is the one I want to use today. So since I want to keep it simple and quick, I like to usually go off of my bar colors because I'm going to work. So if you watched the interview, what did y'all think? I feel like I've been waiting for that video because people still to this day, they consistently ask me to review Jacqueline Cosmetics, or people usually ask me, why don't I ever use the products? Or I get recommended products and I'm over here like, no, still a firm negative. That's still a brand that Jacqueline Cosmetics is just a brand that I refuse to support, which if you've been following my YouTube channel for any length of time, you know exactly why. But I feel like that interview perfectly summarized just why I will not support anything that not only Jaclyn Hill, but also James Charles. I feel like it touched on James Charles a little bit, but it was just nice to hear it basically like unfiltered from Marlena's perspective of just all the shit that went down with Makeup Geek, because y'all know I was a Makeup Geek stan. And of course, like as soon as I started working with Makeup Geek, which was insane to me that I was even working with them or, you know, just like creating content for them, I was like, go figure. As soon as that happened, that's when Makeup Geek was no longer. It was such a bummer, but I still love Makeup Geek so much. And I feel like in the podcast, it kind of hints at Marlena's working on something new, and I can only assume it's a makeup brand. What do y'all think? I'm already out of breath. This is problematic. I'm going to add a little bit of the green. I think I should have put the green in the crease. I'm going to mix the green and the purple together and put this on the outer corner, because I want the star of the show to be that luminescent shade. I almost wish that, yeah, I should have reversed these, but whatever. We're here for it, right? Nancy said, I'll never support Jaclyn Hill either. You introduced me to Makeup Geek and yeah, they were gone the next day. I know. I believe that there are still things available on the Makeup Geek website, but it's just not the same. I'm like, God damn it. Why? Why did that have to happen? But I can only guarantee that Marlene is going to come back with something even better. We shall see. Time will tell. I'm going to take the shade Sea Urchin. It's like a deeper purple. Because I'm not loving how the green... Like, I don't know why I anticipated the green being darker for no reason. Because it definitely doesn't look darker in the pan. So I want to use this darker purple. And just smoke out this. How do you guys feel about this quality though? Because I know you guys want me to do more content on YouTube, but it's obviously not as good, I feel, as what you're used to from watching my channel. But this is just easier to do like a quick little get ready with me. When they had the final sale, I definitely stocked up. See, I feel like there's still stuff on the website, right? Maybe not. Maybe there's not anymore. All right, this one like doesn't want to stick on this side. There we go. It's probably because I didn't use an eye primer. Whatever. Oh, it just started raining. It's been so nice the past couple days. How's the weather where everybody is? It's been bipolar as fuck here. Like one day it'll be fucking 80 degrees and sunny. And then the next day it'll be 40. And then 30, and then back to 80. It's so stupid. I wish it would just stay consistent. Like, give me a solid, like, high 60s and sunny, and I'm set. I have to leave because I have a birthday surprise waiting for me. Love seeing you. Oh, happy birthday, Bethany. Thanks for joining. I know this was very spur of the moment, so I totally get it. Like, y'all have lives. Y'all mean to tell me your lives don't stop just because I'm live? The audacity. I know y'all have lives. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. And if you're watching the playback, hello. You can feel free to comment as you go, like even if you're watching the playback. So what's everybody been up to? Like, what's the new makeup everybody's into? Give me the tea. Hi, Alexandria. 50 degrees and gloomy here on a lazy Saturday. Yes. You went live. You went live on my lunch break. Perf. I just knew it was your lunch period. You're welcome. All right, how are we feeling about these eyeballs right now? I haven't done this much on my eyes in forever, which is problematic. Like, it's nothing super revolutionary by any means, but I've just been doing like slap it on my lid and call it a day. And that is still more than what I've done the past, I'm going to say week and a half. I'm going to take a little bit of that purple. I love Unearthly Cosmetics. I need some inspiration. I fucking love Unearthly as well. Still one of my favorite indie brands. I need to do another video on... There was another Platinum Hits palette that came out from Indi Cosmetics, which I have that one as well. Where is it? If it's within my arm's reach right now, I'm going to show you guys how pretty it is. Because I feel like I haven't heard anybody talk about it. And I used to always... be super critical about the Indi Cosmetics packaging, but look at this. I feel like they've made some improvements with the packaging, but look at that. Ow! The blues. I need to use this on camera, so that will likely be another video. But yeah, give me your guys' feedback on how you feel about this style versus like using my HD camera. And if I'm looking in the opposite direction, just deal with it. I started watching you in 2020 and I'm so glad you're back on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you guys didn't forget about me. Because I know it feels like I forgot about you guys, but I promise I didn't. It's just I'm trying to have like a work-life balance, which it's still not a balance because I still work so much between the bar, still fucking editing this. I'm on my last wedding still. I know I said that last time that I was on here. So those are my two top priorities, but it will definitely free up more time as soon as I'm done with that wedding. I don't care either way. Just enjoy having you back. Oh, thank you. It makes me happy to hear that because, like I said, this is so much easier for me. And it's like, I know I'm not going to have the best thumbnails, the best description box, but I feel like I'd rather just at least pop on here and fuck everything else, right? We've had this conversation several times, so I'll save that for another day. So anyways, what else has been going on? Any new releases coming out that you guys are interested in? Because I think the only one that's really caught my attention, and this wasn't until today, was those new Dior blushes. Did y'all see the swatch? Or was it? Yeah, it was swatches. I posted on my Insta story, which stay tuned as well because I bought another bag. I've been very much into bags lately. So I bought another one. This will be my third like luxury handbag, which I'm so excited about it. I just seen it. This is where I'm at with luxury purses. I could so easily justify it because I use like, remember the Louis that I got probably like a year ago now? I use that bitch every single day. And then when I was in the Bahamas, I don't think I ever even showed you guys. I ended up getting, oh, I did see the Pat McGrath. I don't think she announced, or yes, they did. I think it's cream blushes, ain't it? Or like blush sticks. I never showed you guys when I went to the Bahamas. I ended up getting a Gucci bag. So that has been basically, me and my husband like to go to the casino. Hi, Karen. So we go to the casino and my Gucci bag has turned into like my casino or my shopping purse because it's a crossbody and it just makes my life easier. And it's got like a built-in wallet. So it's just really practical for that purpose. So I got that one and then I bought another one. So you'll have another unboxing coming at you soon, which I can't wait to show you guys. I saw the collection and I'm just like, I don't even fucking care. I need it. All right, so that's it for this palette so far. I'm into it. I'm always into these palettes. They're more than what I typically go for as far as like color, but since these got like the purples and greens, sign me up. But usually colorful palettes I tend to stay away from now just because that's not really my wheelhouse. I don't think I'm that great at like super colorful eye looks, so it's fine. All right, I'm going to show you guys how I use this. So this is the primer that I have grown to be obsessed with. And I see everybody talks mad shit about it. Like nobody likes this. And I use this for a very specific purpose. I got to make sure like all this makeup's off my fingers. So I like to just put like not even a dime size amount, like almost like this much right here. And I like to focus this on this area of my face. Basically where all of my large pores are. I stay away from my fine lines and all that shit because I feel like this can accentuate those things. And then this is literally the only areas that I put it. And sometimes I'll put it on my forehead. But this makes my pores right here look so fucking smooth. It's stupid. And then my texture up here. It's literally a filter on your face. But you have to use this. It's like so tedious. But I'm telling you, if you have large pores and shit, and then you have to let it dry and not really express or like do any like facial expressions. Because when it dries down, it feels like shrink wrap. So I like to use this bougie fan. Never thought I'd be one of these people, but here we are. And occasionally, if you don't like rub it in perfectly, you'll see like on the ends, there'll be like little funky spots, but they just kind of, I just go like this and it just dusts away. I don't know. For some people, it's not worth it and it can pill up under your foundation if you don't let it dry all the way or if you disturb it. But if you just apply it like I did and you don't disturb it and let it completely dry, it's a game changer. Again, it's very tedious and I think that's the biggest drawback of it, but nothing makes this area more smooth than this right here. And then as I'm drying, like you could feel it drying and then you'll actually feel like it feels like shrink wrap. What time we got? Anybody got a time for me? Because I feel like I'm running behind already and I can't see what time it is. All right, let's keep it pushing. Dior concealer. This I picked up during the Sephora sale. And it's just as good as the original, if not better. I would say this I think is better because this is a better shade for me now. I put some on my mustache. Hi, Erica. I'll spot conceal with this one. Where else do I want it? Up here. Has anybody else tried this Peter Thomas Roth though? Because I would love to know people's thoughts on that one. What's Karen saying? Of course, Karen's here to talk about the luxury bougie ass purses. All right, blend this out. This is the BK 109. I did a video on my TikTok talking about my top recommended face brushes from BK Beauty because they just had a Mother's Day sale. I still stand by this brand so hard for my brushes, especially if you like synthetic. I don't really use their eye brushes as much just because I prefer natural hair. You guys all know this by now, right? All right, spot conceal. It doesn't have to be perfectly blended out because I put foundation over this anyways. And now I'm in a hurry, so I'm like, all right, let's just blend it out super, super quick. Debbie said she loves this brush. I feel the same. I feel like, honestly, this is my favorite brush that BK Beauty has done. It's so good. It's just, it's not too big. It's not too small. You can get nice precision with it. And it's so multi-purpose. Like, I could use that for probably every step of my makeup routine. Westman Atelier contour stick. This is the deeper one. So for a long time, I was using Biscuit. Now I'm using the shade Truffle because I feel like I like how this like peeks through because I do underpainting. But I like the tone of Biscuit better because I like how it's more cool tone, but it's not cool tone, it's more cool tone. Does that make sense? So it's more cool, I think, than this one, but they're both still bomb. Like, look how nice that blends out. Ah! Westman Atelier is still the shit. Hasn't changed. You could see that I'm getting hot because see how much redder my face is now? It's fine. I started walking again yesterday, or not yesterday, earlier this week. Oh my God. It's one of those things where it's like, why did I stop doing this? Because I think it makes such a difference. But I'm like, man, if I just kept walking, because I do like longer distance walk, not even longer distance, like an average walk for anybody that like works out. It's like I've been doing like 3 to 6 miles just walking. Because I'm one of those people, I've never been like a distance runner. I wish I was. Like, I'm going to try to get myself to that level. But I've never been able to run like more than 1/4 mile in my entire life. Even when I was in the best shape of my life, I've just never been a distance runner. So I'm over here working on that. I just started this week, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way. Do I want to use this foundation today? Hold the phone. I just moved all of my stuff around. What do I want to use today for foundation? My collection is like in shambles. Yeah, let's use this. Fuck it. It's been a minute. Let me wipe this off real quick. Can you guys give me a time check real quick? What time we got? If you're Eastern Standard Time. I should make sure I specify that. Because I'm supposed to leave here by like 3:45. We'll see. It's okay if it's not exactly, but okay, 3:34, we're good. All right, Too Faced Born This Way. You guys are the best. Always coming through for me. Time check. I'm going to stick with, no, I'm not. Where's my 101 brush? Where are you, favorite brush? Yeah, so that's been going on. Just like trying to get more, you know, in shape. Same old shit that I do every year where I'm just like, okay, I've gained a lot of weight. Let me try to lose this now. I'm here again, guys. But it was like I woke up one day and all of a sudden I had stretch marks on my stomach and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Because I don't know why. I thought for sure, like when I quit my old job, I thought I would immediately like lose so much weight because I would sit for like 12 hours a shift. And now I'm so much more active. Hi, Gemma. I'm so much more active now. And I'm like, how the fuck am I gaining weight? But you know what it is? I eat right before I go to bed because especially when I work on weekends, we'll be busting ass all night long. And then when we get done, I'm starving. Ugh. So I've been trying not to eat at the end of my shifts anymore. Oh, the struggle. But yeah, when I woke up and I had which there's nothing wrong with stretch marks, but I've just never had stretch marks on my stomach, and I'm like, what's going on? So that was my little like, Brittany, you need to chill, because obviously with stretch marks it means that you're like gaining fast, and I didn't feel like I was gaining that fast. I don't know. It must just be like the way that my weight is like distributing amongst my body, because on the scale I'm still roughly the same, but obviously that don't matter. It is what it is. I don't even like, I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm just living my best life. The end. Okay, I'm hot. Let me see how this foundation's looking. And now I need my powder. I am fully convinced that there is no powder better than the Givenchy Prisme Libre. Where the fuck is it right now? Because I have all this stuff all over my desk. I'm just going to use this one because it's right here. But I got the pink version during the Sephora sale, which y'all saw, I'm sure. And I like still both, like, this is translucent, but I still like the, I still like translucent, and I still like pink, because it's not like a super brightening pink. It's just like, okay, the tone's different, you know? But this is the best powder. I don't care what anybody says. I wish you guys could see how good this area looks, though. That's the best part about having my other live stream setup, is I feel like you could see everything so much better. Like, I feel like my skin doesn't look realistic at all. It looks like probably like shit, because the quality difference is insane. I think you look amazing. Oh, thank you, Erica. That's where I'm like, I still feel all right. It's just one of those things where it's like summer's coming. Everybody waits till the last minute to try to snatch. That's what's happening to me right now. Queen of waiting till the last minute. That's it. All right, I'm going to use this HD Skin Twist and Light powder. I think this powder is so pretty. So pretty. It's not a need by any means. Did anybody buy the new Hourglass palettes? Am I going to try the Dyson Airstraight? No. I can give you an update, though, on... So remember how I got the Shark? Did y'all see that? How I got the Shark? Basically like the Airwrap dupe. Dyson's better. It is better. I tried and tried and tried, and I would always find myself, when I would use the Shark, I would still reach for the Dyson, because I'm like, this just isn't giving me what I want, and it was more difficult for me. So there's a little update on that. I was gonna get the Airstraight, but I really don't straighten my hair that much. Like, I always wear my hair like this now, because I just think it looks better. And yeah, that's where I was like, okay, I have the straightener, and I really don't use it that much. So that was another reason why I'm like, why would I even bother? I thought about getting it just for content, but then again, I'm like, until I start, because I feel like it's no secret that I was, like, when I was really active on here, I was always transparent about, yeah, like, I make money off of YouTube. I made money off of, like, affiliate links and stuff, which I still do, but I'm not making, like, what I was, because I'm not as active. Using this powder blush. So until I start, like, making money again when I'm more active, I don't think I'm just gonna buy, like, random shit anymore. Like, before, I could be, like, careless and just buy whatever, because I'm like, okay, I'm, like, it would, like, balance. Like, for what I was spending, I was making from videos. You know what I mean? So, until I'm at that point again, I'm not just gonna spend like I was. I'm gonna try to be more conscious about the things that I'm buying, or I'm actually interested in them. Whereas the Airstraight, when I first seen it, I'm like, this seems like such a bad idea, because I thought there was hot plates on it, but they're not. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then I'm just like, why would I buy it when I already have the Dyson straightener and I don't fucking use it? Conscious decisions. That's where we're at. All right, Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I still reach for this once in a while. It's not my favorite bronzer. If anything, it's one of my least favorite bronzers. But for the Shark, I'm returning it, because it's like, I think if you wanted the Dyson, here's going to be my review. if you wanted the Dyson but didn't want to spend $600 on it, the Shark is still a good option. However, if you have the Dyson, you're not going to be impressed with the Shark. And I think my expectations were just a little bit too high with the Shark because I expected, especially the airflow. I thought the airflow was gonna blow Dyson away simply because Shark vacuums are so much better than Dyson. That's my opinion. So I was really surprised. I'm like, okay, this is kind of lackluster from what I was anticipating out of it. So it's partially my fault. But then again, I also already had the Dyson to compare it to. And like I said, just every time I would use the Shark, I would reach for my Dyson because I'm like, I was just getting frustrated because I would like, especially I would keep hitting buttons because like, I think visually the Shark is better because no, I didn't use my $100. I just got the 20% off. But aesthetically, I think the Shark looks like prettier because of like the colors and all that stuff. This is the Gucci highlight, which is beautiful. I've been using this a lot lately. It's like sleeker, which I think a lot of people will like that. But because you can't feel the buttons, I was always like turning the air down or turning the temperature down or just something. I'm like, I never do this with the Dyson because I don't even have to look at it to see like what my hands need to do. Whereas the Shark, I really feel like I always needed to pay attention to like my hand placement. And like for some people, it won't matter. Or like I said, if you didn't already have the Dyson, I don't think it would be as big of a deal to you. But for somebody that has it already, oh, thank you, Gemma. Thank you for the super chat. I'm like, I can't see myself. But yeah, that's my little take on that. I'm noticing, I feel like you could see that. Well, you really can't see it. This is the downfall right here. Because what I'm trying to show you, you're not going to be able to see really. So because that Gucci highlight is more wet, I feel like it's disturbing that primer. At least on this side. Maybe I just let it dry down a little bit too much. Or maybe I was a little bit too rough. Either way, you got to proceed with caution if you are interested in that one primer that I was talking about earlier. I'm going to use some House Labs. Did I update you guys on the House Lab situation? Turns out I was wrong on that one. I think we talked about that already. That's not the brush I want. Where's my highlighter brush? You know what? I'm going to use this Wayne Goss brush. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about that in the last one. Y'all don't got nothing to say about the Marlena Stell and the Sesh podcast? I thought that'd be like a full-blown conversation for the whole video today. I felt so bad. I mean, I feel like I heard most of it, but just to hear like the numbers and how much money that whole situation costed Marlena, I'm like, I feel so bad. But it also made me like, I'm not going to say happy because I'm obviously not happy to hear that that happened. I'm happy that I was giving my money to Makeup Geek when they were going through all that, you know? And I was happy that I was able to promote Makeup Geek during that time because I'm sure, even though I don't have like the biggest following or anything like that, I bet you any little bit helped. And I'm just at the point too, I'm like, anything Marlena does, I'm going to just throw my money at it. More power. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm glad that she did that. And Marlena and her I don't give a fuck era, I'm totally here for it. She would have made $500,000 and still backs out. That just kind of, I guess, doesn't that just make you kind of wonder like how much money that she was making with Morphe? What I thought was the most like fucked up was how she was like feeding the information that she was given to another brand. And it's like, wow. It's just one of those things like after you hear it, you just look at somebody different. And I mean, a part of it, you kind of be like, all right, well, we heard one side of it. I would love to hear the other side of it. But we all know we'll never hear the other side of that. Because I feel like, too, Jacqueline will just never address it. And when she does, it'll just be a fucking lie like everything else. But the memories that were, like, triggered, what, like, listening to them talk about, like, Lipstickgate and everything, I'm like, oh, memories. Memories. Either way, it was a really good podcast, though. I just love Marlena, and I feel like she really did get fucked over. Yeah, she definitely did. Which, I mean, I'm glad that she's able to acknowledge, like, where she fucked up, too. That's where I'm like, if the other person would just acknowledge, like, yeah, what happened was shitty, because nobody is perfect. Like, people fuck up, and, you know, maybe, like, Jacqueline wasn't considering, like, the impact that it would have on Marlena, because, I mean, Makeup Geek was wildly successful without Jacqueline. So the fact that, I mean, COVID obviously had something to do with it, but you know damn well, like, at least Makeup Geek was able to recoup some of it, but you know, like, that still cost the company so much money. And just to do that and not give a fuck, that's where it's just like, thank you, Erica. That's what it's, like, astounding. And to just never, like, publicly be like, I'm sorry, like, that I was a piece of shit. I mean, and I don't even think it would have to be publicly. Even if it was just like, because it really doesn't need to be publicly. Even if Marlena had gotten that apology, but the fact that there's, like, no remorse, that's what makes it even more shitty. And that's where I'm just like, yeah, no. That's not cool. But then again, everything happens for a reason, right? Like, now watch Marlena. Watch her start another brand and fucking kill it. And just kill it. I bet you. Anything that she does is going to be amazing. Anything. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, mascara. This is the Scott Barnes Maxed Out Mascara. Are there any new products out right now that you guys are like, Brittany, you have to try this because it's so good? I missed your face on here. I missed you guys. Thank you, Gemma. And friendly reminder, Gemma, you still don't need to send me super chats. But I do appreciate them. Yeah, because, I don't know, I feel myself, like, I was a little bored with some things. But this is what always happens. Like, I'll be bored for, like, 2 weeks. And then I go ballistic and buy everything. So feel free to let me know. Or if there's any reviews that you've seen that you're like, oh, this looks really nice. Because I haven't even really watched any videos. I think the only video that I've watched recently was, like, I usually watch Charlotte Holdcroft and Morgan Turner. Because I really enjoy both of those two. I watch theirs. I obviously watch Karen. I feel like the one... the most memorable that I've watched lately is Charlotte Holdcroft doing her, like, basically talking you out of buying new things. And I felt personally attacked during the whole video. I fucking love Charlotte. She's just so funny. All right, there's that. Now I just need to do lashes, but I'm going to do those off camera, and lips really quick. I want to do... Let's lip line with Tower 28. Just a light pink lip liner. I'm going to do a pink lip today, I think. Or like a pinky purpley. Yeah, I'm going to do lashes upstairs, though. If you're lucky, maybe I'll post a picture on Instagram, but probably not, because I'm the queen of waiting till the last minute for everything. Let's see what we got in this little drawer. I know I've got this pink gloss from Unearthly Cosmetics. Oh my god. You know what I forgot to use today? I could put this over the top because I want, like, right now I've got like a peachy glow. Like, wow, peachy glow. I want to use this one right here. It's Enlighten from Unearthly, or Indie Beat Cosmetics. So Packaging is definitely improved on this one, and I love how this is designed to look like a turntable. I love it. I recognize the improvements that India has made, and I'm here for it. All right, let's take, yeah, it's enlightened because this one has like a slight pink shift to it. I can't believe I forgot to do that earlier. What a fucking idiot I am. So it's going to have a nice, subtle pink glow. Okay. Unearthly makes your lips, oh wait, Unearthly lipsticks make my lips feel weird? Really? I love them. All right, I need to use this again by itself because I feel like it's going to look really pretty, but I don't want to say too much because I had that other one underneath because I'm an idiot and I forgot. But either way, this is it. It's the Indi Cosmetics Illuminati Duo Highlighter. So cute. The only downfall I'm going to say is it's thick, but who doesn't love a thick bitch? And I really like the packaging improvements. I think they did a great job with that. Okay, next we have lip. That's where I was. I'm going to use... Oh my god, I just moved everything all over the place. Let's use this from Fenty Beauty. It's the Uncuffed liquid lipstick. It's probably going to be darker than I want. Oh no, it's not. Hi, Leah. Late to the party. It's okay. I know you'll probably watch the playback. Everybody's probably like, wait, she still exists? If you like watching the lives, I would definitely recommend turning on your post notifications because it's really hard for me to schedule lives now. So at least for now, it's just going to be surprise, bitch. I'm live. All right. Runny nose as usual. And then I'm going to put this Unearthly Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Juice over the top because I want this to look more pink because Uncuffed by itself looks like movie toned. Oh, yeah. See how much more pink that looks now? Ooh! Oh, I love Unearthly lip products. I think I love like everything Unearthly does. All right, that's good for today. Lashes are going on upstairs. So here's the somewhat finished look. I'm gonna go finish getting ready because now I need to go to work. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, thumbs it up or thumbs it down. Turn on your post notifications, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on all the stuff that we talked about today. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. I gotta figure out how to turn this off. Okay, love you, bye.